Hello everyone, my name is Joseph and welcome back to the Popsicleknight channel. This video is sponsored by PTCGLstore.com, a great place for you to buy Pokemon TCG code cards. Please remember to use my code KNIGHT22 at checkout so that you can get a 5% discount. Thank you guys so much for your support and for your supporting PTCGLstore.com. In today's video, I'll be showcasing Paldean CLODSIRE EX from the new Paldea Evolved expansion set. Thanks to this dude, Alolan RATICATE is back in business. But first, let's take a closer look at Paldean CLODSIRE EX. It has a very useful ability called Toxic Wetland. Once during your turn, if a stadium is in play, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon poisoned. Utilizing this poison ability will be the focus for the strategy of this build. Paldean CLODSIRE EX though is not just useful for its ability because it actually has a decent attack. For 1 dark and 2 colorless energy, Needle Bone deals 200 damage, but after attacking, you have to flip a coin, and if it tails, CLODSIRE cannot attack on your next turn. You can actually power up this attack easily with 1 dark energy and 1 double turbo energy, but it will reduce your attack by 20 damage. Its greatest asset though will have to be its poison ability because it's easy to set up and it doesn't end your turn either. However, you do need a stadium in play to use this ability, which is why I have a few stadiums in this deck that will also help us set up along the way. First, I have Artisan, which allows you to search your deck for a basic Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box and put it straight to your bench. Second, I have Mesagoza. With a successful coin flip, you can search your deck for any one Pokemon, and this is also great for searching out your evolution cards. And thirdly, I have a copy of Beach Court, which reduces basic Pokemon's retreat cost by 1. So when you have Paldean CLODSIRE EX set up, the next step is setting up your Alolan RATICATE, and we're going to use this mostly for its Super Fang attack. For 3 colorless energy, you put damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon until it only has 10 HP left. And then of course during Pokemon checkup, CLODSIRE EX Poison will deal damage to your opponent's active, taking its remaining 10 HP, finishing off your opponent's Pokemon. And that's all there is to it. There are a few ways to energize Alolan RATICATE's attack. First, I want to mention the new Reversal Energy, which normally counts as 1 colorless energy, but when you're behind on prizes and this is attached to an evolution, non-rule box Pokemon, this special energy instead counts as 3 energies of every type. So the 3 energies can satisfy the energy requirement if you're behind on prizes. But other than that, basic dark energies and double turbo energies should also do the trick. I am using a 3/3 line of Zoroark with the Phantom Transformation ability, allowing you to switch this Pokemon with one of your stage 1 Pokemon in your discard pile. This is great for recovering Alolan RATICATE, and yes, even Paldean CLODSIRE EX, because it is considered a stage 1 Pokemon. And for insurance, I included 1 copy of this Flapple, which you can transform into with Zoroark, but we have this more for its acidic mucus attack. For 1 colorless energy, this attack deals 50 damage times the number of Pokemon your opponent has in play with abilities. So with enough Pokemon, you can actually deal as much as 300 damage. And I also added 1 copy of Medicham V, more for its Yoga Loop attack, which puts 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon, and if that Pokemon is knocked out, you get another full turn. This is especially useful with Alolan RATICATE, reducing your opponent's active Pokemon down to its last 10 HP. So as far as this deck's performance, I think the challenge of making this build work is what makes it fun, but with so many components that you have to work with, this deck is not as consistent as I would like it to be just yet. And the greatest challenge for sure is keeping your Alolan RATICATEs energized. Anyways, that's pretty much it. You can find the complete deck list in the description below. Now please enjoy the following gameplay videos showcasing Paldean CLODSIRE EX with Alolan RATICATE. Alright, nice. We win the coin flip. We are going first, and looks like we're gonna have both mulligan. Cricketune V. Wait, what is this? Orbeetle? Garganacl? Whoa, okay. This is an interesting build, maybe? Orbeetle. It's been a while since I used that. Maybe I should start experimenting on that thing. But anyways, we're gonna start with a Cricketune V in the active spot, which is nice. And we got 1 extra card for my opponent's mulligan. And they're gonna start with a Luxray in the active spot. Escape Rope. Okay, so since they are going second, they can actually use Luxray to attack and get any 2 cards from their deck. So let's see what we could do here. Let's just use Escape Rope, put their Flip Bug in the active spot. So that way they can't find any cards from their deck using their Luxray. But they have Escape Rope, so I guess they will be able to use it after all. Shrieking Fang deals 50 damage, and then they can search for 2 cards from their deck, which is a pretty powerful attack, to be honest with you. And 160 HP to start is actually really good. Its ability is really, really great, because if you start with it, you can, even though it's a stage 2, you can start with it as your opening Pokemon at the beginning of the game. So for our turn, let's see, probably use Arven. Reversal Energy. Alright. Let's go ahead and use Arven. It's the best way to do it. Then we can get our Forest Seal Stone. Then we can start setting up our basics here. First thing we gotta do, I think, is get our Paldean Wooper. Put this Forest Seal Stone on Kricketune V, and we can use our Star Alchemy. And then what we're gonna do is get our Squovit. And since our hand is a bit tight here, we will have to use Squovit's Nestash ability. Put this Double Turbo Energy on our Wooper first. And then we can draw 3 extra cards with our Kricketune V with its exciting stage ability. And we got another Nest Ball. We could even use that Ultra Ball if you want to. So let's go ahead and set up our Alolan Raticate first. And then Ultra Ball. Let's see, I can get a Zorua. Could start setting up Zorua, but we have a pretty good draw engine. Let me just get CLODSIRE EX, so we don't have to worry about it in the next turn. And then I'm just gonna end my turn here. My opponent, I don't think will be able to attack just yet, because they are able to evolve into an Orbeetle though. But I don't know if they can attack just yet, because they will still have to set up their stage 2s with their Orbeetle. And with just 1 energy on it, they can just set up 1 stage 2 on the bench. But it could, I don't know, it could be a strong stage 2. You just never know. But they do have water energies, so they are focusing on water energies. I did see Kingdra in this deck as well, which is pretty powerful. If you stack enough water energies, you can actually deal a huge amount of damage. So they are gonna use Evomancy, and they're just gonna get 1 stage 2. There's the Kingdra. Alright. And I believe that's the one that shuffles your hand, either player's hand. For now, I'm just gonna evolve my CLODSIRE EX, Paldean CLODSIRE EX. Use Nestash, and then we're going to use Kricketune V to draw 3. Got a Bibarel. I'd like to discard that and then set up my Zoroark line. Okay, cool. We have a Serena. I can actually use Serena, discard Bibarel. At least we can draw extra cards this turn. And then I'll just discard these 3. Ooh, we got 3 Zoruas. Yeah, let's go ahead and set up 2. And then I'll just have to end my turn here. But probably retreat into one of those Zoruas. That way I don't have liability in play. Because if for some reason they are able to set up an attacker and we lose our Kricketune V, that's going to be very detrimental. And we're going to be behind 2 prizes right off the bat. But for now, my opponent is setting up slowly, so that's a good thing. That will give us a little bit more time to kind of set up our own Pokemon. But they're gonna use Kingdra, and that Iono actually helped us out a little bit here. Arven is a really good supporter card for us to use in the next turn, but still no energies on our Rattata, and we still have to evolve it into an Alolan RATICATE. So they set up another Kingdra and Garganacl. Less Salt, which heals 20 damage every turn. Okay. I could start attacking this turn. I mean, I'm dealing 180 damage to one of their Pokemon. could get ahead in price, and 280 HP on this CLODSIRE EX is actually really high, so we will be able to survive an attack, hopefully. And I'll just get an Ultra Ball. That's all we could get is an item card, and I will just discard these two. I don't think we will need those in this matchup to get ourselves Raticate. And then I'll use Nest Dash and Cricketune V combo. Draw one and then draw two extra cards with Exciting Stage. Okay, we can evolve into a Zoroark. We can transform into a Bibarel, I guess. And then we can draw 3 extra cards. It's a good start. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our Bibarel. And yeah, this is interesting. We can actually... I did not know that. You can actually transform into a CLODSIRE EX. Interesting. I guess it is a stage 1, and there is nothing preventing us from transforming into it. Even though it is an EX, it is a stage 1. So we are just gonna attack. We're dealing 160, and we got heads, so we can still attack on our next turn. So we got our first prize, knocking out their Luxray, but their Kingdra is absorbing the energy, so we get 1 prize. We got an Artisan, which is really great. And oh yeah, so I was wondering why I hit for 160, but they have the Lake Acuity Stadium, which increases their defense. Any Pokemon with water or fighting energy increases the defense by 20. So with their Orbeetle in the active, they are gonna get, I guess, 2 more stage 2s on their bench. Yeah, stage 2. Man, this Orbeetle... What? Quaquaval EX? Yo! That's awesome! I didn't know you can get EX Pokemon with Orbeetle. That's awesome, dude. So I learned 2 things today. Zoroark can transform into an EX, stage 1. And Orbeetle can get stage 2 EX in play. Dude! Anyways, we are weak against fighting. I am kind of worried about that Garganacl. So once we knock it out, they are behind on price. So with the reversal energy, they can actually knock us out. But I guess that's okay. We're gonna get 1 more prize. Yeah, I'm taking a chance with this one. And this Quaquaval EX doesn't have anything. Doesn't have any scary moves that I'm too worried about, but that Garganacl is what I'm worried about because of its attack. They're gonna present their Quaquaval EX in the active, and they also have Rexcalibur, which can accelerate water energies from their hand to their Pokemon any way they like, which is a pretty strong card. Dude, this Orbeetle is inspiring me to build more Orbeetle decks. This is crazy. Alright, cool. Very nice. Let's see what my opponent is doing here. Okay, so they're gonna continue to shuffle their hand. I'm guessing they're just trying to draw in 2 more energy cards for their Rexcalibur to accelerate energy with its ability Super Cold. Yeah, there it is. So Quaquaval will be able to deal 230 damage, and the cards, the energies return to their hand. Not quite enough to knock out our Paldean CLODSIRE EX though, so that's pretty good. Alright, let me go ahead and switch out my Alolan RATICATE, and then use Professor's Research. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, cool, we got an energy. Let's go ahead and attach this dark energy on Alolan RATICATE. And yeah, we can get a knockout here with Alolan CLODSIRE EX's ability to poison the active and then Raticate using Super Fang. But first, let's go ahead and use Mesagoza. We can probably get a Zoroark. Nice, we got heads. Now we can set that up. And even if they target one of our stage 2s or even Raticate, we can just try and set it up once again. So yeah, let's go ahead and use Toxic Wetland first. Poisoning. Their Quackle Ball EX and Super Fang for a knockout, and that poison will take effect. Wait. During Pokemon checkup, heal 20 damage from... Oh, it's during checkup. That's insane. What? That's crazy. Oh no, dude. We just found a match that is the exact counter to our CLODSIRE and Raticate combo. Dude, that is crazy. How am I gonna win this now? Okay, think quick. I could deal normal attack damage, I guess. But if it's every Pokemon checkup, they are healing 40 damage. So I need someone that can attack for at least 40 damage. See, Zoroark can actually attack. Even with a double turbo energy, he can attack for 50. And we have boss's orders, so at least we have that. Dude! Garganacl! It's such a simple card, but it's a great counter. Dude, I gotta make this orbital combo. They're hitting for 60 damage with their Quackle EX. It's enough to knock out our Paldean CLODSIRE EX. And they're gonna present their Kingdra in the active. I guess it's a hit and run attack. Let's go ahead and put our Zoroark in the active. Okay, they get 2 prizes and they keep healing every Pokemon checkup. So with the poison in effect, it is actually countering that poison. Interesting. How am I gonna counter this now? Okay, so we have Zoroark. At least we can get a knockout, get 2 prizes at least from that Quackle EX. So I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Use this Ultra Ball, sacrifice these 2, and I guess I'll just get a Zorua. And use Nestash. Switch, okay. Deciding stage for another draw. Two cards. And we're gonna use Super Rod to recover some of these. So I could just recover these Zoroark lines. Bump out their stadium. Use Mesagoza. Hopefully. Okay, we got heads. I think I'm gonna go for Zoroark just in case they knock out. I mean, they will be able to knock out our Zoroark. So, Industrious Incisors draw for 3. And yeah, we're just gonna attack Night Daze, dealing 50 damage, enough to knock out this Quackle EX. But yeah, that Garganacl is messing up my whole strategy here. I could try setting up another CLODSIRE, but with so much energy on that Kingdra, it's just gonna one-hit knock out any of my Pokemon. They still have 4 more prizes to go though, so what can we do here? Yeah, Reversal Energy is really great, but that's the thing. It is conditional. It only works on non-rule box Pokemon, and you have to be behind on prizes. Non-rule box evolution Pokemon. So that's why I only have 2 in this deck, I think. It's not as useful as Double Turbo Energy, because if you're not behind on prizes, like right now, it's pretty much useless. It only counts as 1 colorless energy. They have a boss's orders. They are gonna target my Cricketune V, and that's a lot of damage, guys. they will be able to knock out our Kricketune V. Oh, dude, I thought they were gonna shuffle my hand. But yeah, this Garganacl is... I gotta get rid of it somehow. And we need 2 more prizes to go so we can knock out... Okay. They're just gonna use Orbeetle to get another Kingdra. Oh, alright, that gives me a chance to play out this this deck, I guess. It gave me a chance, which is okay with me. So I'll just get Thornton and a Raihan. That way, if they knock out one of our Pokemon, we can use Raihan to recover an energy and hopefully be able to attack. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out into Zoroark. Only dealing 100 damage though. Orbeetle is weak against Dark, but with the double turbo energy reducing our attack, we were only dealing 100 damage. I'm gonna go ahead and just use Nest Dash for now, and hopefully I can draw into something a little bit more useful. I'm gonna transform into CLODSIRE. This would be an ideal attack, right? Poison them and then attack for 100 and then knock them out. But it is what it is. Ooh, we got a Dark Energy. I mean, I can attack with CLODSIRE. Let's see. Got double turbo energy. Yeah, I think I'll just energize that. Use Mesagoza. Okay, we failed that one. Alright, so... whoa, we still got Industrious Incisors. Okay. Without further ado... Thornton. Okay, I can instantly transform, right? Put a basic in play and then evolve, but for now... Could use Poison, then use Zoroark, but then Orbeetle will survive and they're just gonna retreat. Alright, let's just go ahead and use Toxic Wetland, Poison, and... I mean, Raticate, it's not as useful. I wish I could just one-hit knock out this Orbeetle, get it over with, but... I don't know. See, what I'm afraid of is once I attack with CLODSIRE, they're just gonna knock it out with their Garganacl. Because, again, CLODSIRE is weak against fighting. Dude, that is so annoying. That's so annoying. Ah, the fact that it's healing between checkup is... I did not see that coming, guys. This Garganacl is actually the perfect counter against this, against our strategy. I just don't know what else to say. So now with this Kingdra in the active, it has so much HP, or it has 150 HP. We can knock it out with CLODSIRE, I guess. And they are only taking 2 prizes with that. At least we'll get rid of it. But then their other Kingdra will have all the energies. We had a boss orders get that Garganacl out of the way. But for now, I'm just gonna recover. Let's see, I'll recover 1 line of Zoroark and a basic energy. Dude, this is so difficult. I don't know what our win condition is. They have such a strong attack that, yeah, if we just knock out our CLODSIRE, even our Kricketune V, that's it. Got a Zoroark. Exciting stage for 2. Okay, Raihan is good. Raihan is pretty good. How can we win this? Orbeetle has... It doesn't have a lot of HP. I could probably use that against him. Let's just accelerate an energy with the Raihan for now. I'll put it on CLODSIRE and Okay, we have 2 reversal energies and 1 more basic. I mean, I could... Yeah, I'm just gonna put in Whooper. Because I can attack for 10 damage. If that healing kind of goes... It's still gonna set off that poison. And hopefully... I don't know. Let's just go with it. Mesagoza, we got heads. I'm just using up as much of the things I can do for this turn. But I'm just having a hard time deciding what I need to do here. Get Eradicates. Then I'll just Super Fang. Blessed Salt, okay. 30 damage. 30 damage, okay. 30 HP, and then once they heal, the next turn it'll have 100 HP. Dude, I don't know what to do. Oh, so hard. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Now that our prizes are even. Oh no, even then, if we knock out this guy, they'll be behind our prizes. They can reversal energy will take effect, and then they can attack with Garganacl. Okay, I have Metachampi. I could maybe use that. If I can get 2 turns, maybe. Knock out 1, get another full turn, and then get another knockout. Dude, I'm desperate. I need to hit for 50 damage at least this turn. Let's go ahead and use our Squovits. Dude, Thornton is good. Okay. Double turbo energy, or maybe 1 more energy. I can get Zorua. Evolve into a Zorak. We have a few more Zoraks in the deck. I think that's the best. That's the best option. You know, we're taking 1 prize, and then hopefully they don't have a boss. Because once they boss our CLODSIRE, that's it. Industrial Synthesizers, nice. Okay, we got reversal energy. It'll count as 1, but that's enough. Use our Beach Court to take out theirs. And then Exciting Stage for 1, reversal energy, okay. And Night Days, okay, cool. We are hitting for 70 damage. That's gonna take care of their Kingdra. So we get 1 more prize. Their other Kingdra will absorb all of those energies. That's crazy, dude. Deep Sea King ability is insane. So it preserves all that attack damage output. That reversal energy though will not transfer because it only transfers basic water energies. But 6 water energies is enough to deal a lot of damage here. So Garganacl can deal a lot of damage. They can actually use boss orders. Boss our CLODSIRE and win the game. Or either way, King Dragon. Look at all those energy. With all those energy and the reversal energy is actually in effect because of because they are behind on prizes. Does that reversal energy count as an energy? I wonder. 7 times 4 is what? 280 plus 3. Oh, okay. Put Zorua in the active. We're still ahead in prize, so even if they knock this guy out, we should be fine. And as long as they don't have boss orders, we should be able to knock out any one of their Pokemon with CLODSIRE and win this game. As long as they don't have a boss, we should be okay. Please, no boss. That's all I ask. But man, this Garganacl. Oh man, I almost gave up hope, but thankfully we got ahead in prizes. That actually won us the game. Yeah, there it is. They're gonna knock our Zorua out with their Garganacl, but we will take this one home, thankfully, and we are just going to use our Paldean CLODSIRE EX to deal a knockout blow against this Garganacl, which gave us a lot of problem. Just gonna poison it just because, just for spite, you know. Needle Bone for 200 damage for the win. Oh man, this game, man, I'm telling ya. I did not expect that from this game, but wow, I actually learned a lot from this game. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I really like this match, so probably gonna feature this one. Good game. All right, nice. We win the coin flip, and we are going first. And we are going to, sadly, have to mulligan. And we're going to start with a Skwovet. And our hand looks horrible right now. I mean, Mesagoza can help us set up something, but... And we're going against a VMAX deck. Bro, okay. All right, Mesagoza, you got to get me something here. Please give me heads. All right, nice. Okay, cool. So we can survive at least one extra turn. I'm just gonna get Kricketune V. I can put the basic energy on Skwovet. I can retreat it. I can use Nestash, and then we can draw extra cards with Kricketune V. We got an escape rope. Nice. Exciting stage. I guess I could use escape rope. Kricketune V can just use exciting stage in the active, so we can draw 4 extra cards. All right, cool. We got 2 extra basic Pokemon. So we got Alolan Raticate and Paldean Wooper. And this is actually, I mean, we can even attack with Paldean CLODSIRE EX because Mew VMAX is weak against Dark. And with CLODSIRE EX dealing 180 damage with the double turbo energy times 2, 360, that's still enough to one-hit knockout a Mew VMAX. And of course, if we can set up our Alolan RATICATE, we can reduce damage and then poison their Mew VMAX, and that's gonna get us 6 prizes for just knocking out 2 Mew VMAXs. The only downside is if they use Fusion Strike energies, which prevents abilities from happening to it. We can't use CLODSIRE EX to poison their Pokemon that has a Fusion Strike energy on it. They're gonna judge us though. But yeah, Mew VMAX is pretty explosive. It can attack for a lot of damage on the very first turn. Of course, with the double turbo energy in the active spot, I don't think they can attack this turn yet. Because it really depends on the version that they're using. Because with Meloetta, they can actually attack for a lot of damage on the very first turn. But okay, with the Ultra Ball, they get Mew VMAX, so they're ready to attack on the next turn. And they draw 2 extra cards with their Genesect V. So we can just evolve our CLODSIRE EX for now. Use Mesagoza. Hopefully we can... Okay, we failed that. We're going to use our Beach Court to get our Kricketune V out of the active spot. So that my opponent cannot get any... You know what, let me just use its exciting stage first. But first, thin out my hand by putting the reversal energy on Rattata. Draw 2. Okay, we got another Rattata. Nice. And I'm just gonna retreat into this guy. And I'll just use Serena to... I think I'll just discard that. That's fine. Palpad. Yeah, let me just use Toxic Wetland to deal some chip damage. Use Nestash. Dude, Forest Sealstone. That is crazy. Yeah, let's go ahead and use that. And then I'm thinking we get... Let's see what we can get here. Okay, we got double turbo energy, probably right hand, because now we can just knock out their dude. If they knock out our Skwovet, we can have a basic energy and on the discard pile. Use right hand to accelerate energy and CLODSIRE. And then just get a double turbo energy. And we can attack, knock out their Mew VMAX to get our first sweep prizes, and then go from there. Alright. So they have 2 Mew VMAXs all set up. And yeah, I think we could do this because once we attack with CLODSIRE, I'm pretty sure they can attack for a lot of damage, and then they're gonna get a few prizes there. And once we're behind, we can use our... Oh, dude, they're gonna use Judge. Oh, okay. Okay, Zorua is okay, I guess. Another Genesect V. So they already used one Genesect V. They can use this to draw 5. So I think this is the one that this Mew VMAX version is just using mostly double turbo energies. And I'm pretty sure they have like recovery items or recovery cards for those. But it doesn't look like they're using Fusion Strike energies, which I think is a pretty valuable asset to have in a Mew VMAX build. But that's just my opinion. They get heads with their Cramomatic. I don't know what they got. Maybe a Boss's Orders, Power Tablet, Forest Sealstone. They can get any one card from their deck. They did use Judge already, so they're not going to use Boss's Orders. Okay, we can use Forest Sealstone that uses up their VSTAR power. And looks like they're just gonna attack. 110 damage with all of those power tablets. I don't think they needed to do that, but I'm not sure what they were trying to do. But they only get 1 prize for that. We're just gonna move our Alolan Raticate in the active spot because we are behind on prizes, our special energy, reversal energy, actually takes into effect. So we have 3 energies. We're just gonna get Alolan Raticates with this Ultra Ball, evolve our active, and dude, I was afraid they had Fusion Strike energies, but we will be able to poison their Mew VMAX. Let's use Artisan to set up another basic Pokemon on the bench. Zorua, I think, is the best option here. Then we're just gonna use Exciting Stage to draw 3 cards. Double Turbo Energies. Yes, we're gonna put that on CLODSIRE. And Professor's Research. Okay, alright, I don't think we need to use Super Rod just yet. So what I'm gonna do is just use Toxic Wetland, poison their Mew VMAX, and use Super Fang, reducing their HP down to 10. And with the poison, knocks out their Mew VMAX, getting us our first 3 prizes. Man, not bad, man. There you go, Alolan Raticate with Paldean CLODSIRE EX. In the video game, CLODSIRE is actually pretty good. It's one of the first Pokemon that actually evolved. It's actually really awesome because I think it is ground type, so it is immune to any electric type moves. And it also has this ability which allows it to absorb water type moves. So yeah, Paldean CLODSIRE is really strong in the game. But later on it gets weaker, but early on when you're able to negate certain attacks, it's actually really a good addition to your team in the video game. But yeah, with this one, Alolan Raticate with this CLODSIRE EX is actually a really good combo. But let's see, they have 5 prizes to go. I don't think there's any way that they can actually get through this one. Yeah, if they had Fusion Strike energies, that would be great, but even then, if we reduce their HP down to just 10, we can also use our Medicham V to deal that damage counter, knock out their Mew VMAX, and get another turn. And that's all they could do is knock out our Raticates, and all we need to find is our basic Dark Energy. That's all we can. And we can get a knockout with this Paldean CLODSIRE EX. Evolve this first. Just going to use Professor's Research and hope for the best. I could use Super Rod, probably recover that one energy, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for it. 22 cards in the deck. But you know what? Let's increase our chances. I think I'm just gonna recover Squovid, Basic Energy. That could help us draw into extra cards. So, Professor's Research. I just need one Dark Energy. There it is. That's it. Needlebone for the win. 360 damage against our opponent's Mew VMAX, getting us our last 3 prizes for the win. There you guys have it. The typing of CLODSIRE is perfect against this matchup, winning us the game. Wow, okay, nice. Good game. Alright, nice. We win another coin flip and we will go first. I'm just gonna put my Alolan RATICATE in the active and put all these basic Pokemon on our bench. So pretty good start. Of course, you just have to keep in mind what you need to set up. Set up your Wooper, Paldean Wooper, so that you can set up your Paldean CLODSIRE EX. We need our Raticate at some point. We have Masagoza, so we could probably start with that. Put this double turbo energy and hope for the best. Nice, we got heads. Okay, cool. So we can get any Pokemon from our deck. I think I'm gonna go for Kricketune V. Definitely need that to draw into more cards, and just an exciting stage for 1. I think all these energy, all the cards in our hand is pretty good. So I'm not gonna use Nest Dash. We have 1 basic energy to put on our Rattata, use our Pokemon Professor's Research, hopefully draw into the Pokemon that we need. We need Alolan RATICATE, and also well, we need to set up our CLODSIRE line. But right now we don't have Paldean Wooper just yet. It looks like we're going up against Deoxys V, and Deoxys V has 2 evolution. That's the VSTAR form and also the VMAX. But it doesn't matter which one they have, because as long as we can set up our Alolan RATICATE, we just go through those HP and destroy. So let's see how this goes. They have Mew in the active spot, and with Rolls in play, assuming they have Gardevoir EX in this build to accelerate energies and attack with Deoxys V. They got to switch from their Mew. You can use Masagoza, and they got Tails. Okay, unfortunately, they got Tails. Let's see what else they're gonna do here. Nope, they're just gonna end their turn. Okay, now it's our turn. Alolan RATICATE from our top deck. Look at that. Alolan RATICATE in the house with Dark Energy, Professor's Research, and let's see what we can do here. Use Ultra Ball to get set up here. I need my CLODSIRE, so I'll just get Wooper and then use Masagoza. Maybe we'll get heads. No, we got tails. Okay, we failed that as well, but that's okay. We have Arvin. I'm just gonna use Super Fang for now. 50. Mew is down to 50, or I'm sorry, Mew is down to its last 10 HP. So we can actually use that against them. We can even do two turns if we can use our Medicham V to knock out their Mew. But for now, they have 2 energies on their Deoxys V. Alright, 0 for 2. Okay, so for our next turn, we can use our Arvin. Hopefully get our Force Seal Stone. We can grab any cards that we want from our deck. We even use our Mesagoza to get our Paldean CLODSIRE EX. We can start poisoning our opponent's Pokemon. And I can actually preserve my Raticate. They're gonna end their turn with a Gardevoir to reduce damage by V Pokemon, which is actually pretty useless against our match here. So let's go ahead and use our Arvin, Ultra Ball, and Forest Seal Stone. And I can actually discard this Alolan RATICATE. Use Mesagoza. So we have a guarantee of CLODSIRE regardless. We got heads. Really good. Okay, cool. So, dude, both our CLODSIRE EX is prized. Well, okay. Well, that's a problem. Let me just get a Zoroark then. Yeah, Medicham could be useful later on. Just get Flapple. With all those abilities, Flapple could be useful. That way I can discard these two, transform with Zoroark, and yeah, go from there. Okay. Phantom Transform into Flapple. Okay. PTCGL has to fix this. I don't know why you have to do it twice, you know, but it's a small thing. It's not a big deal. All right, so we have 2 energies. Let's go ahead and recover the fighting energy. I do have the fighting energy for Medicham. I'll just get a full line of Zoroark, and then yeah, preserving that 1 energy is actually good once we use Raihan. Use Palpad to get Professor's Research and Arvin. And we're gonna use Exciting Stage to draw 3. Okay, Reversal Energy could work. I mean, all we need is 1 single energy anyways, right? So most likely we might not even use it if we get ahead in prize. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. And 100 damage with Acidic Mucus, getting our first prize. Okay. Yeah, that worked out because, like I said, that only works if you're behind on prizes, and since we are basically fighting against V Pokemon here, even if they transform to VMAX, we're gonna get 3 prizes right away, and that reversal energy is not gonna mean anything. So it's great, but only when you're behind on prizes, and if your Pokemon is an evolution Pokemon and it doesn't have a rule box on it. So very limited to its use. I think it's good. It's a great design. That way it's limited. It's not a broken card, you know, but very limited to its use. But I think it's a great way to increase the playabilities of single price decks. That's why the Twin Energy, it didn't have any drawback when it is attached to a Pokemon with no rule box on them, but it has since rotated out. So Psychic Javelin does 190 and 60 damage to your opponent's Pokemon V. So Kricketune V could take damage here, 60 damage. Professor's Research. I think they're looking for a rare candy in Gardevoir EX, or even an energy here. Old Cemetery could affect us, but nothing too serious here. They discard their Ralts. And do they have it? Can they attack? Knock out our Flapple. The thing is, this Deoxys VSTAR is actually weak against Dark as well, so yeah, as long as we can set up our CLODSIRE, I think we should be fine. Star Force 180. Dude, they use their VSTAR attack. Okay. VSTAR power attack. Okay, so that uses it up, and I guess they're desperate. They didn't have the energy that they needed to attack with Deoxys VSTAR and just used their VSTAR power attack to get a knockout. But you know what? We have Alolan RATICATE, and I think we have what we... Hopefully we can draw into the cards we need. Just gonna use Serena to get rid of these. No, just get rid of Manaphy. Okay. Put a double turbo energy on Rattata. Now stash, we just need CLODSIRE. Oh, I forgot. It is prize. So I'm just gonna use Exciting Stage. Yeah. CLODSIRE, why? Just use Super Fang. 260. Okay. So that's a big problem. Not having CLODSIRE in this available to us is a big problem. So I guess this is one problem that you will encounter. And you just have to keep knocking out their Pokemon until you get it. If we do knock out this Deoxys VSTAR, we will get 2 prizes. Hopefully we can get those from our prizes. Let's see. You're probably gonna get Gardevoir EX set up here. 1 energy for Deoxys VSTAR. There's the Gardevoir EX, and it is even the special art, which is really nice. Got another Deoxys V set up. Friends of Galar, okay. Friends in Galar. Draw 3 cards. Interesting. Psychic Javelin, 190, knocking out our Alolan RATICATE, 60 damage to our Kricketune V. So now, if I put RATICATE, you can't really attack. You have to flip a coin to successfully attack with it. Zorua can also attack, but we need double turbo energy, which is a huge waste. So I think Paldean Wooper is a great... We do have a dark energy in our hand, so... And a reserve. Very nice. So even if they knock out this one in the active, we can have another CLODSIRE once we get it from our prizes. So for now... just gotta discard, draw 5. And... There it is. There's the 2. What are you guys doing there? Get out of there. Ultra Ball. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of these 2. I can get Zoroark. Let's evolve this one. And then I can still use Nestash and Kricketune V. Okay, we have 2 Raticates in our discard pile. So we can't actually evolve this Alolan Rattata with those Raticate in the discard pile. So we need to recover it with our Super Rod. We got Worker, okay. Exciting Stage. Okay, we didn't get it. We didn't get it. We will get a knockout this turn though with this Paldean Wooper. So we're just gonna ram for 20 damage. We are hitting for weakness, knocking out their Deoxys VSTAR. There it is. This has become a Paldean Wooper showcase, guys. We got CLODSIRE EX finally, which is really nice. And yeah, this is great. Got our CLODSIRE. We can poison our opponent's active Pokemon. We just need another energy for our Alolan Rattata. And then we can use Super Rod to recover at least 1 Raticate or even 2. Evolve that and then just knock out their Gardevoir EX easily. And we can start setting up our CLODSIRE EX along the way and maybe even get a knockout against one of their Deoxys VSTAR. But as it is, we are looking pretty good. Dude, there it is. I really like that art actually. with the Orbeetle VMAX. The alien combination in the artwork is really, really good. Okay, so they're gonna use Gardevoir EX to accelerate energy to their Gardevoir, and I mean, what else are they gonna do but knock out our active? There it is. Paldean Wooper takes one for the team, but he did knock out that Deoxys VSTAR, which is a pretty big deal. So now, let's put our Rattata in the active. Nest Ball. Evolve into our CLODSIRE EX. Set up another basic Pokemon, which is gonna get Zorua. I mean, I could get Medicham, but it is weak against Psychic, so I don't know. You get double turns, but it's not practical, so Zorua will be our choice. Just gonna use Super Rod here to get a Raticate, and do need one more energy. Just go ahead and do that. If we don't draw into it, we could use our Forest Seal Stone anyways to just grab it if we want to. Okay, what we do here? Could use Worker, but then CLODSIRE's ability will not work. We should have a few more cards in our deck though. A few more stadiums, I mean. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. We got Eradicate, which is really nice. Another energy to energize our Super Fang. So one double turbo energy and one colorless with that reversal energy. And we have to dig for that stadium. Come on, double turbo energy. Exciting stage. If we don't get it, we will have to use our VSTAR power ability. All right, yeah. All right, we tried. So Kricketune V uses the Forest Seal Stone. We're gonna get Masagoza, and let's go ahead and use Masagoza. We failed that one. Toxic Wetland to poison their Gardevoir EX, and Super Fang. Here it is. We will take a knockout here, getting us 2 more prizes against this Gardevoir EX. So we got our 2 prizes. And my opponent is going to present their Deoxys VMAX in the active spot with a whopping 330 HP. There it is. Are they gonna be able to win this game? They're gonna boss my Kricketune V, but that's only gonna get them 2 prizes. And that's not gonna be enough to win them the game, unfortunately. Protective DNA takes 30 less damage from your opponent's Pokemon's VSTAR. So even the defense is useless. Well, they think they can stall, but we have an energy. All we have to do is retreat it, hard retreat, into our Alolan RATICATE. And we're just gonna poison their active. And Super Fang for the win. This turned into an 8 prize win, guys. There it is. Alolan RATICATE with Paldean CLODSIRE EX. Really nice combo. Really nice. I really like this deck. I think it's pretty fun. Alright, there you have it, guys. Good game. And that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to smash the like button for me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching the Popsicleknight channel, and as always, stay safe and have a great day.